I'm going to need everyone to sit down, or at least find a comfortable place where you could land, because we have the most earth-shattering girl world news ever.
At this video by saying I appreciate you and I love you, and you're gonna want to sit down for this video.
And I just need everyone to be prepared, okay?
Hey guys, okay, so I have not vlogged all day long. I've kind of just been, it's dark time as you know.
I have got my poop bun locked and loaded. I have got a mug of tea because I have a sore throat, and I'm ready to dive right in because we had something really serious happen. Nobody could have seen it coming, but ALR's goal that they set for gifted memberships, they didn't make it. I know. I hope everyone's going to be okay. We're going to process through it together. We're going to see what's going on, because I, for one, was completely shocked when this happened. As always, if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. If you're returning, thank you again for being here. It's incredible to have everyone here. We're going to be watching Apathetic Facts, so obviously go follow them, because again, they're doing the hard work, which is watching whatever the heck ALR is up to, and synthesizing it so a person like myself can look at it. So they set it up like they were going to crush the goal. Like, they thought that this was going to be amazing. This was going to be the most that an LCU show had ever made, and the audience really said, meh. You know. And my theory, of course, is that this is what ALR wanted all along. We're jumping right off the bat. We can see that's what she wanted when we look at her face in the first clip.
Tracker. Don't even punch any numbers in. It'll be right there at the bottom. We're already at 12 members. We're about to hit the all-time record in the LCU for gifted members, because Amber Lynn Reed is coming up Fat Camp. We're doing it. Oh my gosh, there was so much hype. All the fans were in the Discord talking about it all day last night, all morning. Other hosts were saying, can you believe it? She actually is going to go.
So obviously we're starting off strong with ALR's face really saying, man, I wish I had made some different choices in my life. I think that there's a good chance ALR doesn't want to go to Fat Camp because she doesn't think she's going to be working for the LCU. I also think that she just doesn't want to go because it seems hard. Anyway, we had like a pretty solid start with memberships, but at some point it started looking like they were just not going to make it. And ALR really has egg on her face for this, because she has been talking about how everyone cares about her and she's the star of the show, and yet Fupa was able to get the donations, but not ALR.
Y'all thought Becky was bad? You haven't met Amber Lynn Reed.
You're not Becky.
You don't know who she is, you crazy bitch.
You're not Becky. You never will be Becky.
Guys like fat girls behind the closed scenes, behind the doors, right? Behind the curtains, whatever the saying is. But they don't do it publicly.
Anyway, it's automatically like excuse central, which who could have seen that happening? And they start to bring out some guy named Steak, who I've never seen before, but apparently is like Keem's crony or something. And they have the most uncomfortable few minutes maybe I think I've ever seen in my life. And so I decided to just like skip over that chunk because I hated watching it.
Feminine men. The men who like fat girls are willing to pay more.
Well, they have to afford health insurance.
You know nothing, baby girl. I know a few millionaires right now who wish any man would be lucky, but fuck them all.
Find them. Where are they?
Steak is one right now obsessed with me.
Amber Lynn Reed, if I wanted you, it would be that. It would be just that. I would say, I would hit you up in the DMs. Amber Lynn, I would hit you up in the DMs and I'd say, you've been living a life of sin.
Anyway, at this point, we start scraping for anything that we can make happen. This creep Steak is out here suggesting a lower number. We see the thing that I thought was the most interesting was that we truly get to see at least the first 4 stages of grief wash over Tech as we try and make this goal happen. So of course we start off by seeing them in denial.
Camp where she needs to be 100%. I think
I'm not going to Fat
1205
Camp.
is the minimum.
I'm not going to Fat Camp.
Amberlynn, you're going to Fat Camp if you fucking raise the money to go to Fat Camp.
Then we swiftly move on to bargaining.
Oh, Amber, I think I forgot to mention this. I officially tomorrow am going down to the mechanics to upgrade my van so we can have a great trip to Fat Camp. Okay.
And then find ourselves moving through anger and depression.
Excited.
Yeah, you should be. Right, so you're going? Are you going to Fat Camp?
No.
I don't know if we're hitting that goal.
Why not?
We'll plan a day where we have sushi together. We'll do.
Things are just getting desperate and honestly like embarrassing for everyone.
Sweet of you, but no, I'm good.
The message came from
3,800 viewers.
I literally wasn't talking to you.
We have 3,800 viewers.
Honey, was
We're
not
better
talking
than
to you.
live.
Was talking to Tech Protect.
Yeah, but
By the end, it's clear that this was just a ploy to get more memberships or like whatever it is that they're trying to do. Because Tech starts asking why she isn't going and trying to get down to like a real reason why she isn't going, and points out something that at least I did not know before this, which is that Emily is apparently coming the same time as Fat Camp, which is convenient timing.
The amount of viewers on mobile,
Like
right?
you.
Okay, how's that working out?
Well, the
love-
Like
mobile,
Emily.
the mobile
Emily
viewers can't
doesn't
gift
like
members.
you. That's why she wants to fuck Rachel more than
I'm not gonna lie. When
She
you
wants
bring my girlfriend,
Rachel. She
can I
wants
tell you
to
something?
Jesus.
Rachel.
And anyway, I mean, like, let's be real. This is clearly what ALR wanted the whole time anyway.
You always have to be the opposite of me.
She's only happy because now she doesn't have to go to Fat Camp.
God, Amber, if I'm
She's
being
gonna take
honest,
you to
if I-
McDonald's, Burger King, Cheesecake
Are you
Factory,
obsessed
KFC,
with my
Long John
girlfriend?
Silver's.
And I think the real question that we have now is like, where does this leave us? You know, what is going to happen? What will come of this situation? I think there are really two things that could happen in this situation. This is the way I see it. One, ALR really does go to Fat Camp. This has all been a ruse. She was all just trying to get more gifted memberships or like whatever. Or she chooses to not go. And I'll be honest, I don't know if there's a going back for her because Keem clearly wants to use ALR for as much content as he possibly can. He knows that her attention is fleeting. It is honestly kind of amazing that she has stuck with it for, 2 months at this point. And he is going to try and milk her for all the content that he possibly can. And her not going and not being available for Fat Camp is going to be a real strike against her. And I just don't know if there's going to be any reason that Keem sees to continue to hold on to ALR if that's the case. Now, hear me out. This is what I'm thinking. One, ALR doesn't want to go to Fat Camp. That she never wanted to go. It seems hard and tiring, and she doesn't like to challenge herself. Sure. Emily is coming. ALR, I think, is planning that this will be a content trip. I think there's a chance that ALR is planning to use this time with Emily as like a soft launch to her next idea, which is a couples channel. That is, of course, a horrible idea, but I think that ALR sometimes makes horrible choices. So I think ALR thinks she no longer needs this universe. She's just going to hold out for a little bit longer to get a couple more paychecks, and then she is going to peace out because she thinks she's going to get her content, her channel back, right? And she is planning to use Tommy for as much couples content as she can possibly get in whatever like 5-day period she thinks is happening. That's just my theory. Anyway, this was a super quick video, but let me know what you think. Were you absolutely shaken when you found out that ALR didn't meet the goal that she didn't want to meet in the first place? Were you just taken aback? Can you believe it? Are you gooped? Are you gagged? Let me know in the comments below. Also, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think she's actually going to go? Do you think Keem actually wants her there? Find out. Anyway, if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. I am trying to get to 100 subscribers. That's going to be my next goal. I'm a brand new channel, so I would love to see your subscription. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Please let me know if you have any thoughts, anything else you want me to cover, and have a good rest of your day. Bye, everyone.